English BBC reporter jokes how her Colombian husband has brainwashed their kids. Football fever may have gripped the nation, but it has sent one warring house into meltdown as a BBC reporter and her husband wage war over their children's allegiance in the World Cup. Tensions boiled over on BBC Breakfast this morning when Natalie Perks was in Moscow giving viewers an update on preparations for the England v Colombia game, and producers surprised her by putting her husband live on air. Colombian television producer Diego Rinkin has been encouraging the couple's children to support his team while their England-supporting mother is away working. The sports news correspondent told the BBC One show, "This is what happens when you leave your children for 3 weeks and your husband decides that indoctrination by stealth is the way to go because I'm out here working very hard." The couple were asked if they wanted to say good morning to each other. Rinkin said, "This is the last good morning. We won't speak again for 24 hours, I don't think." Revealing how he persuaded his children to support his team, he said, "I have to admit this isn't something that happened since the World Cup started. This is something I've had in my mind since before they were born. We're both big fans and I was like, what will happen when they're of an age when they can start watching the game? And I always knew I had to get them to be Colombia fans ahead of England fans." Perks hit back, saying, "I think I've just been so busy providing for my family and working very hard that I didn't take my responsibilities as an England fan seriously enough, clearly." And she threatened to win her children over with signed England shirts. "Maybe I'll see if some of the England team can sign them for the kids and try and get them that way. See, I can do that, you can't do that," she told her other half. Her husband, speaking from their home in London, said he had his own tricks up his sleeve. "All I can offer is the best football party in town with the most colorful fans," he said. "I asked my daughter, do you support Colombia even with Mummy being at the World Cup? And she said, yeah, I've got the shirt, the badge on my shirt. Why not? There's no question. So my work is done." Perks replied, "I'll be working every hour on the hour until kickoff. And then after the game I'll be frantically cutting, interviewing players. And then back on it tomorrow, so there'll be no party here, no alcohol here." She added, "I really hope you enjoy yourself, sweetheart, but just not at the final whistle." The presenter has also been documenting her time in Russia on social media, while keeping a close eye on her husband's antics. She tweeted, "This is what happens when you leave your kids for 3 weeks. While his English wife has been away, my Colombian husband and his family have ensured my children are now solely supporting Colombia, despite being born in and living in England. Tuesday will be interesting." She later added, "I'm out here working. He's being all showbiz and brainwashing our kids ahead of Colombia v England." The pair have also been embroiled in a friendly Instagram spat. Perks wrote, "Give you a clue who my family back home are supporting on Tuesday. This is a total stealth tactic, waiting till his English wife is gone to indoctrinate our children." Her husband cheekily replied, "Zero indoctrination required. I offered them the choice. They chose Colombia. The fact there is not a single England shirt anywhere in the house has nothing to do with it, BTW. That's just your fault, X."